Assalamu alaikum and good morning, grade 2. How are you all doing? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good, alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your numeracy class. So, in today's class, we will be continuing with the topic that we started on Monday. And the topic that we have started is weight. Excellent. So, we are basically talking about how we can measure weight because the unit that we are covering is about measurements, right? And we started with a measurement of length. We are done with that topic and now we are working on weight. What is the weight of an object, how we can measure weight, what are the instruments we use to measure weight, etc, etc. So in last 2 days we have discussed about it. So tell me what we have discussed. Let's quickly revise it together and then we will start with the today's topic. Yes, what do you know about weight? Excellent. Weight basically tells us that how heavy an object is, right? Let's say when we say that can you please we go to a shop and over there we find the packets of, let's say, flour. There are 5 packets of flour and the weight is not mentioned, so you will just put one packet. You will go to the counter and ask the shopkeeper, can you please tell me the weight of this? So they will put it on weighing machine and they will tell you, sir, it is a 5 kg, right? So from that you will get an idea, okay, how heavy is this? This is the 5 kg, right? Similarly, you went to the shop, a fruit seller, and you asked the fruit seller to please, can you give me 2 kgs of apple, right? So he will start picking apples from the bundle and then he will start putting it on the weighing machine. On one side he will put the weight, on the other side he will put the apples, and when both things will get equal, he will put that apples in a shopper and then he will handle it to you, right? So this is how we weight an object, and this is how we get to know that how heavy an object is basically. So why we are studying this topic, because this is very helpful in our general routine, in our general in our daily life. Why? Because if you will not know that what is the weight of an object, if you not know how to measure the weight, how to measure the weight of yourself, how to measure the weight of other things, you will not be able to know about the different things, right? You will not know that and similarly the units that we use, you went to the shop and you want to buy the apples and you don't know what is the unit of buying that, and you cannot say the shopkeeper that can you please give me 5 apples or 7 apples, or no. We the unit that we use is kgs. We ask them that give us 1 kg apples, 2 kg, 3 kg, 4, 5. So this is how we measure it, right? So there is this unit to measure that. Like I told you that when we were discussing about the length, the unit of length is meter or centimeter. You went to, the girls should know that you went to a shop and you want the lace for some for your clothes, and you will be saying that please can you give me 5 meters of this black lace. So we tell them in the 5 meter, you otherwise, but you can say that can you please give me the lace for my shirt, I'll be needing it for this area, for that as well, for that, no. You tell them about a measurement, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter. Similarly, when you buy clothes, you also look for that my height is this, so I need a shirt of this size, right? When you tell that your size to the shopkeeper, you also give this. So all of these measurements are used in our daily life. So if you will not know about this all, that what is length, what is weight, how do we measure it, what are the weighing machines to, with the help of which we measure, so how will you do all of these things in your daily life, right? Maybe you are not you know working on this all, or maybe this is not part of your daily life right now, but when you will inshallah grown up and you will be get involved in all of these things, so this would be helpful for you. That is why we are studying this topic. Okay, so let's move forward, how we can measure weight. So in yesterday's class I showed you the picture of the weighing machines that we use, and there were 3 of them, right? And I asked you, I gave you a home assignment to please search for other weighing machines and then let me know that what are them, if I have missed any in your book. Three of them were given. This one is usually used by the fruit sellers and in different shops. Well, this one is used for heavy purposes and in shops as well. This is also a weighing balance, and there is this one machine, weighing machine, which we use to measure the weight of ourselves. Usually people have them in their homes as well, they are in the hospitals and etc, right? So we can measure our weight on that as well. Now what I want you is, in today's class we will be measuring the weight of different things. So let's first watch a video related to the weight, and then we will discuss together that how we can measure the weight of something. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible to you or not. Is it visible? Okay, good.
This is my gym and I lift weights here. You can see that I have big weights on the rod. Let me lift it. Oh, it's difficult. There's too much of weight. Maybe I should try some less weight. And then I can lift it. Let's try that. Let's go then. Yes, I can lift this one. Yeah, because the weight is less and not so.
Okay, see, now there are different weights which are being placed in a gym, right? And how this person is getting the idea about the weights by lifting them, right? When he lifts that particular weight, he gets an idea, okay, how this much heavy is this weight, and I can lift it or I cannot, or is this suitable for my body or not? So when he will not pick it, when he will not feel it, he cannot get the idea of it. By just seeing her, that if it is placed on a floor, you cannot just by looking at this, you cannot say that okay, this is of 10 kg. No, unless and until it is mentioned on it, right? So when you lift it, even though you cannot measure the exact weight of it, but you just get this idea that whether you can lift it or not. So he lift all of them one by one, and through that he is giving us this knowledge that okay, I can lift this one because this is little heavier, or this is lighter, and I cannot lift this one because this is heavier, right? Okay, similarly, if we talk about this in general life, there are not everything which you can lift, right? Your parents does not allow you to put heavy objects, right? Because this is not suitable for you, you are too young, and it can have harmful effects on your body, right? So that is why they don't allow you to put or to take some heavy object from one place to another, but they do these things by themselves. Why? Because they are, yes, because they are grown up and they can do that. So there are some things which are suitable for your body which you can easily lift. You do that by yourself. Let's say you carry your school bag, let's say you carry your travel bag, let's say you carry a bag of your clothes, a bag of your swimming suit. Similarly, you can easily carry a laptop, you can easily carry a mobile phone, but you cannot easily carry a bucket of water. You cannot carry these big weights. Similarly, you cannot carry a whole computer, right? So all of these things are heavy. So as the weight increases, the the objects are not easy to handle for you, right? So by holding the objects, by taking them in our hands, we get the idea that whether we can handle this object or not.
Heavy. Thank you everyone for watching me weight lift. But hey, let's measure your weight. Let's put this on a weighing machine. The luggage. You must have seen that machine at the airport. When you put the luggage on it, it tells you how heavy it is in kgs, which is kilograms. Or
Okay, so such type of machines are available on the airports, which measure your, because there is this capacity of weight which an aeroplane can hold. So that is why all of the passengers have a limit. Let's say we can say that every passenger can take only 5 kg of weight with him, right? So they have this weighing machine so that the passengers do carry 5 kg. If someone has a weight, someone has something, or the if their luggage is more than 5 kgs, they don't allow you to take that into the aeroplane, or they charge extra for that, right? If you want to take that thing which is very necessary. So these are the rules, and such type of machines are there on the airport which can measure the weight of objects. Okay.
sometimes in lbs, which is pounds. So this is how you weigh through a machine. Let's learn more about weights then. Let's go, children.
Okay, so these were the two machines, but these are not only two through which we can measure weight. There are other machines as well. I have shown you two more in yesterday's class. Now I want all of you to please open your book, page number 82. This is page number 82. Please open this. Okay. On this page we have some exercises, and which all of them are your, you can all do all of these activities at your home over the weekend. The first thing is that you are supposed to measure the weight of yourself, your best friend, your math book, your lunch box, and your, okay, and your school bag. You are supposed to measure the weight of all of these things. Okay, the next thing is that you are supposed to visit a shop. Over there the weights would be mentioned like this. There is this one weight of 500 gram, then there is this one of 1 kg, then there is one of 100 grams, 200 grams, 2 kgs, 3 kgs, whatever the weights they have. You will just measure those weights, right? You will hold them in your hand and then measure the difference. Ask your parent, ask your father to take you to a shop. Go over there, ask the shopkeeper to please give you the weights, then hold them in your hand, and then discuss it with me that what was the difference, do you feel the difference or not. Okay, then the next activity is that you are supposed to collect empty packets and label them. On every packet the weight is actually mentioned. Okay, so when you buy things from the shops, the weight is mentioned over it, right? So you are supposed to collect the packets of few things and then do note the weight which is mentioned over it. Take a picture of that or just keep the packets with you and then show it to me in the next class. Okay, that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.